Come on now, you can't even do this. Look.
You already know what it is, man. You know what it is. You know what it was, and you know what it's gonna be. It's your boy Don P, the West Coast host with the most, right here on the Riding and Smoking podcast, the world's first mobile podcast where we interview the dopest humans on the planet. Jourdan Jade. I love Jourdan Jade. I love the Jourdan Jade.
Say it again.
Jourdan Jade. I love Jourdan Jade. I do. You know why?
You too, bro.
You know why?
Why?
Because Jourdan Jade don't stop. And I love that. I love that about
Can't
you.
stop, can't stop.
I love the fact that you always going, you always doing, you always moving. And I'm dope. And I think it's dope to have you
Thank
here on
you.
the podcast today.
Can't stop, won't stop.
Miss Worldwide.
Yeah. What's up with my girl though? How you doing?
I'm feeling good. Just, we're out here at Emerald Cup, just perform, keep the sneak. Big Brother brought me out on stage, so that was definitely dope for me.
Lit. I seen you just dropped a video with Keek.
Yep. Yeah, I did a video.
What's that song called?
Baby Go.
Baby Go.
It's a remake of a Mac Dre song.
Of course. Shouts out to the Mac.
All right,
We got the other Mac Dre in the building right now. What's up, Mac Dre?
Hey,
Mac Drizzle for Shizzle.
we are
Still
here.
Dre float outside.
Oakland.
Come on.
The song was a remake of Mac Dre's Retro Dance, but it was made by the original producer. So Mac Dre's producer, One Drop Scott, Bay legend.
Shouts out to my brother One Drop Scott. I love you, bro.
Yeah, for those who aren't familiar, One Drop Scott made a bunch of Bay Area
Hits.
anthems, slappers.
Pure legend.
He made Not My Job. He did
Pure legend.
Keep It on the Real.
Keep it.
Which is hella slap. So yeah, only with One Drop. And just told him like, hey, bro, you made some of the best Mac Dre songs. I'm a Mac Dre fanatic. Growing up in Vallejo, I was a Islamic everything.
Yeah,
so I
all
was
that.
like, bro, could you do like some little remake or something? And he sent me that, and I was like, oh shit.
Oh, Scotty's still going crazy making some of the hottest music.
Shout One Drop.
That was tight. Shouts out to One Drop. Yeah, I just see you working with, some of the dopest artists in the game. And I see you moving around doing your thing. You
Yes,
be
sir.
traveling and shit, you know what I mean? I be like, I
Yeah,
always
girl.
tease you. I always tease you that like whenever I call you, I'll be like, yo, what up, bro? Come to the studio. You're like, oh, I'm in Switzerland. Like I was,
It's a joke, but it's a fact
Yeah,
between us.
it's-
Literally every time he calls, I'll be like, I'm
yeah,
in Miami.
I'm over here. I'll be
LA,
right back.
I'm in Hawaii.
I'm gonna stop.
I'll be wiggling.
I'm gonna stop over here in Uganda, but on Monday I'll be back. Hit me around 3.
I've only been to Morocco in Africa.
You feel me? That's what's up. But yeah, like you like traveling.
I do. It expands your horizon. Everybody got to get out and expand, just new perspectives,
Yeah.
new cultures, new shit,
Yeah, seeing the world is like super underrated, right? Like, you know what I mean? Going outside your comfort zone, that shit is dumbass underrated.
Have to. Yeah.
Why you just smiling? Just say yeah.
I agree. Yeah.
Oh, that's what I want to hear
Not
you
a shy
say,
girl,
Jay.
brother.
Oh, you shy, Jay?
I'm a little shy.
Oh, that's okay.
Yeah, you got to travel. Anybody that hasn't been out of the country, bro, get your passport, go out of the country for real, bro. Like, fuck all the materialistic shit. Save it. That's the thing. I don't spend on like clothes and all that shit. Like, essentials, of course, but I save all my money to travel and take vacations because that's the shit. Making memories,
Spending
it's
money on
learning,
experiences is
yeah.
way better, right? Than just
It just expands your mind. I mean, I started traveling out of the country and I feel like I have an epiphany every time I go out the country. Like, oh shit, you know what?
Yeah.
Why am I tripping off this? Like, they out here doing this. Like, that shit don't matter. So just kind of, just have a broader mindset.
It just
Well,
show
more
you that
awareness
some shit be
of what's going on
small-minded, right?
globally.
Right? Yeah, the world is like so big.
Bigger than your hood.
Uh,
People ain't been out their hood.
The
and that's,
world is bigger
that's
than your
their
hood.
world.
That's crazy.
Well, it kind of keeps you stuck in it, So you just got to keep expanding.
Man, what's some of the coolest things that you've seen? Well, I'll take that back. Where's somewhere you went that has some super fire ass weed that you didn't expect?
It's my answer is like the inverse because I've traveled all over the world and the best weed is in Northern California.
That's so
I've
crazy.
like I said, Morocco, the Moroccan hash, best hash in the world. I went there, I was like, bruh, this shit is the same as
Same as anywhere else, right?
Yeah, NorCal is making so yeah, I've been around the world. Oh, this is our best weed in Spain and their little lounges and stuff, showing me their top shelf, and I was like, bruh, this is
This shit is middle.
my bread down the block. got
Yeah,
this.
this
Like,
middle shelf. This ain't even no exotic.
so yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's
I-
crazy how we really have the best weed. That's just the wildest thing.
Like I was recently in Hawaii. Everyone's like, Maui, Wowie. Did you? I'm like, I don't want to smoke no weed out here. You know how humid it is out here. This shit has mold if it's grown outdoors. If it's grown indoor, like I get that shit in Cali. So
Yeah,
yeah, we are very lucky and blessed in NorCal smoking the best weed in the world.
that's the
So
crib. Shouts out to everybody in NorCal. Shouts out to all the
not to the Emerald
growers.
Triangle where
Man,
this shit really came from.
come on, man. Talk
NorCal,
about it.
Northern NorCal.
You know, yeah, that's where it all began in
Yeah.
Emerald Triangle, huh? Dang.
County.
What about that mountain? I met the dude from
Murder Mountain.
yeah, I met the dude from Murder Mountain yesterday, Dookie Brothers or whatever. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, them guys right there. Yeah, bro was at the little shindig last night at the after party. He was wild. He was hella cool. But that's crazy that they made that whole Murder Mountain movie. That's crazy how deep the legacy shit go. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because I know you into cannabis too. You know what I'm saying? And you really be fucking with the plant. You know what I mean? You be
Yep.
popping
I'm
out
growing right now.
Yeah.
And I just dropped I have a CBD brand, Jade Healing Co. It's skincare, it's hemp CBD skincare, but I also just dropped a THC brand called Jourdan Jade Flowers. First dispensary is VRC, Vallejo Relief Center. Shout out to the V.
Yeah, see, I just wanted to get you talking about your brands because I knew you had some shit up your sleeves, even though you
Got some
sleep.
brands, got some stories.
though you
Bruh,
sleeveless.
I'll start talking.
Come on, man. I want to hear some stories for sure. What was it like making that video with Keith?
Hella fun. And honestly, I shot it around the corner from my house in
Yeah.
a grocery outlet parking lot.
That's dope.
Like a grocery outlet parking lot, but VRC, the dispensary is there, and on the backside they have this whole graffiti wall. So I was like, shit, this would be a dope spot just for a whole bunch of people to come.
And just do the
Yeah,
thing.
it's a hyphy song, so I really wanted it to be like bayed out, like
Yeah.
like
It
people
was-
surfing, hyphy shit,
smart.
everyone going
Saw the
stupid.
colors.
You was like this in the video.
Hey,
That's when I knew it was some Bay shit. When I seen you going like this, I was like, this is Bay shit. What's up? Yeah, hey, the Bay is
the
turned
Bay
up.
gigs in there.
What makes the Bay so different? What you think makes the Bay Area so different?
Oh, sorry, I'm smoking.
Yeah,
Had to exhale. Oh, it's a melting pot. The Bay is a super diverse place, especially growing up in Vallejo. So diverse. I mean, you have every culture, race, ethnicity, walk of life, people doing everything, and everyone's just in the same home melting pot, in the same struggle, trying to survive and make it in the Bay. So I think the Bay definitely teaches you hustle. It's a place where, it's just kind of cutthroatish out here. You gotta, shit's expensive. You gotta work, period. So it teaches you to have hustle, have multiple hustles, at least, the community we grew up in, it gives you that drive and that hustle and just diversity. And I think it does have leads to more of an open mind because you are around so many different cultures. So yeah, just unique perspectives and upbringings that, I'd like to think gives the Bay thicker skin than the rest of the world.
Yeah, for sure. What kind of food you be eating, Jordan? I'm curious.
Everything. I actually have a food science degree. I went to Cal Poly San Luis Obispo. I'm the first person out of all my family and friends to go to college. Hey, first generation. But yeah,
Let's clap it up for
went
that.
to college. Hey, thank you.
Let's clap it up for that.
And thank you. Shit. And yeah, I was trapping the whole time in college too. I was moving big packs and boats. College was cool, but what was the question?
We're talking about you. We're just talking about Jourdan
What was
Jade.
your question again?
I don't know.
Food.
Oh, food. So yeah, so I have a food science degree. So I was a hospital dietitian. So I eat very healthy, but where I'm going with this. But I
Yeah.
also cook everything. Yeah, I'm a foodie. I cook
Okay.
everything. I eat everything.
So you know how to cook, man.
Everything. I cook everything. Yes.
That's dope. That's dope.
Extreme
what's,
foodie.
what's one of your go-to dishes when you just hella high?
Man, I make everything. Whatever.
Like, you just
Whatever.
load it and you
in
like,
the
oh,
kitchen.
I just need to
I'll
grab
put it
some.
together.
What's a good snack that you make?
I mean smoothies really, because that's a
Ooh.
go-to high snack. Like
Straight to the smoothie, huh?
smooth, yeah.
Yeah, I fuck.
Refreshing.
That's smooth and refreshing.
Refreshing.
Yeah, 'cause
Like
a little
Future
bit of hydration. and a
How
little
Future
bit
say it.
refreshing. Nah, that's what's up. Well, shit, you got a new album or something coming out soon? You said the new single would be legit,
My
right?
bad, y'all. He keeps asking me these questions.
Right when she hit the button, like she's like,
I got hella new shit coming out. My next single is dropping on the 30th. It's featuring Be Legit. Shout out to the legend, Big Beat.
shout out to the legend Bila.
Bila, I got a song
40.
Yes, sir. I got a song with Larestle on the way. That's super dope. I'm excited about that.
Yeah.
Shout out Larestle. He's going crazy.
Shout out to the homie
Can't
LeBron.
fly him.
Good company. Too crazy.
I got a song with San Quinn coming.
The Queen.
Oh,
Oh,
this
the
song
Queen.
on Mac Mall's song. It's gonna be on a compilation.
I knew I had to have her when I first glanced at
When I
her.
first glanced at you.
I knew I had to have her.
I was like, we're gonna keep going.
Yeah, that's
and shit, I'm working on my first album, so that should be out in like September, hopefully at the end.
what's up.
Yeah.
She's working on
For those who don't know, because I haven't been doing music that long, so I've only been rapping this is my second year. I've been doing music 3 years, but my first year, I didn't know what I was doing. So I was just making my own shit because look, I just really wanted to do music. There's a whole background story. We can get into that.
I'm
But
gonna
like,
be honest with you, I kind of seen that story, and it's funny that you said that because I was like, in the beginning, I don't know what I thought you was doing. I wasn't sure like what you was doing.
well, so I do cannabis shit, right? So I just wanted to make vibey, like lo-fi music that you could just chill and smoke to, just some vibey, chill, lo-fi shit. So that's what I did. My first couple songs are R&B, super chill. But then I started performing. I literally had one song out and started performing.
Right.
I just wanted to perform, and that's
I remember that.
And that's when I realized, like, oh no, I need more up tempo shit. Because I was performing and it was like, it's cool. But I was like, no, I want people to dance and turn up. So let me do something more up tempo. So, I was trying to do my singing thing, but I'm a hip hop head. So everyone's like, why don't you rap? Like, start rapping. And I'm like, nah, I just want to do the little R&B vibes. You feel me? Like, and everyone's like, nah, just rap. So I just
Start rapping.
started rapping, yeah, did
You
my
gotta give
first
the
song, and
people
it
what
was
they want.
super well received, like
Yeah.
way more than my R&B
song,
singing music. Yeah, so everyone's like, man, keep
What was
rapping.
the first rap
I
song?
like that shit. Do
What was the
that.
first rap song.
It's called Babe to Saint Tropez.
All right.
Saint Tropez, France.
Of
It's
course.
a
I remember that song. I just
yeah, from the Bay to Saint Tropez.
everybody. I
do what
remember that.
want.
I do what that's the I do what I want song.
Yeah.
Hella fire. That's the I do what I want song.
So yeah, I've started rapping, and I feel like I started to really come into my own with my sound. So the first year I didn't know what I was doing. Like I said, I dropped an EP, but I was recording myself in my house. I like co-produced it. Like I didn't know what I was doing, and then I finally went into a real studio.
And you was like, oh shit.
And I was like,
okay.
oh, okay,
This is how you
I see what
start.
this. Yeah.
Yeah, I see what's going on here.
So you
But
can
nah.
kind of, if you listen to my songs,
You can see
in
the
chronological order, you can definitely hear the progression that it starts.
See, but
You
that's
know?
dope though. Like, I don't want you to ever think that anything is wrong with that. Like, that's amazing. Like that,
Oh,
even
no.
the fans got to, you know what I
It's
mean?
just been a learning curve, and it's been like
Yeah.
a public learning curve, which is kind of different. I didn't have like a mentor, or I feel like everyone in music has like a friend or a cousin or a sister or
Nah,
a brother
not
or a
everybody.
dad
Let
or
me
an
tell
uncle
you.
or
Let me tell
auntie
you.
or
Nah.
somebody who was like, oh, they put me on,
Not
or they taught me
everybody.
this, and
Not
I'm like,
everybody.
man, I just really, really wanted to do this shit.
Yeah, nah, you gotta love it. You know what I'm saying? Most importantly, you gotta love it. You gotta believe in yourself. You know.
So why I kind of got into music, because that's a common question. There's a short answer and long answer, but the long answer is I've always loved music, and been around, Vallejo, everyone's a rapper, just being
Yeah,
around
of
music, being
course.
around the culture. I loved it and had a passion for music. But when I was in college, all 4 years, I had a boyfriend who was in a hip hop group. So I was always with them in the studio, making music,
Oh, yeah.
backstage, on stage, turning up. And I was just like, this is the shit. Like, I love
Yeah, that was.
I love this music artist life. Like, this is so fun. I love this. And started kind of dabbling with production, just learning, just because I wanted to be helpful and,
Yeah.
fuck with it. I didn't have enough confidence to feel like I could be an artist at that time, but that's what kind of got me really into,
Ready.
I love this shit. And then my boyfriend was murdered tragically. He was actually stabbed to death in LA by someone he knew on some jealousy shit. Very
Wow.
unfortunate. So I was kind of like, fuck music. Like, I don't want to be in a studio. I'm
I
not
was
doing
like, fuck that after
I
that.
ain't doing this shit. So
Yeah. I can
fast
see how that would
forward
change.
years later, I'm working at Apple in Silicon Valley, like Apple Corp, not like a retail store, which is a whole different story. And I meet all these audio engineers there who they're like, oh, you have this passion for music? Like, you love it? You would get back into it. Like, we'll support you, and if you want to do songs, like, you can use our equipment. We'll mix and master for you. Like, do it. So because of the support from these engineers, mostly one named Pocket Honore, who's an awesome producer, that got me into it. And yeah, just, figured out how to record myself and
start going.
make some loops and just started going and putting shit out. But like I said, I literally just started learning, so I didn't know what I was doing. I was just like,
some loops.
hey, I just made this. Here it is, not knowing what I was doing. So, and putting way too much reverb and effect and auto tune, all this shit that I wouldn't do now. You know, now I don't want like
any of that stuff.
yeah. So it's definitely been a
That's
learning
crazy.
curve.
And what's been the coolest part from rapping to singing?
I mean, I enjoy them both.
Yeah,
They're both cool.
yeah.
Yeah.
Rapping is just like you.
Rapping it just
You seem more like you having like
recording wise
fun.
is different. Like singing takes a while. You got to go in like you can't smoke before. Like, at least for me, like you got to record the melodies, do a double, record it again, another track. Da, da, da.
Saying, I see
With
you
rapping,
singing videos.
I'll go in and just record the whole thing all the way through. In 5 minutes, the song's done.
Yeah, nah. I see
I'm like,
you singing.
oh shit.
You was raw. You was just looking like you had fun in the rap video when you was rapping. That's all I said. I was like, you
Thank
look like you
you.
having fun.
Hell
I'm
yeah,
like,
it's
man, I
fun.
want to be in the video.
It's supposed to be fun, right? Like anything you're doing.
Right, Jordan. You're
Go ahead.
absolutely right. I can't wait to see what happens next with Jourdan Jade.
Thank
I
you.
really, really am happy that we finally got a chance to sit down and chop it up. You
Hell
feel
yeah.
me?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, you know, we see each other all the time, but I keep being like, yeah, I gotta get you on the podcast.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, we had a chance to finally get you in here, and you could tell some of your stories. But real quick, what would you say to somebody that's trying to get their shit on and they trying to do their thing, and they give them a little shot of advice
In music?
in anything?
Shit. Well, I mean, in music, really in anything too, you just gotta be happy with it yourself. Because what I've learned in music is there will always be, haters, but there'll always be, critique. And someone who doesn't like it, or someone who just, there's always gonna be someone who doesn't fuck with your shit or like it. And you just have to, be okay with that.
Yeah,
Totally okay. Like
yeah,
someone can be like,
100%
I
okay.
take everything not personal. And that's, I mean, you could be my family member and be like, I hate this. And I'll be like, okay, thank you. Tell me what you don't like about it so I can be better. It's like nothing is really personal. And I've gotten like every type of hate message, comment,
That you
random
think of.
hated on for being the wrong race. I mean, I just the most random hate where I'm like, this is stupid. So just you just have to not learn to be totally okay with
You gotta have thick
yourself
skin.
and not give a fuck what people say. Quite
Yeah,
literally.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's some good ass advice right there. The advice is this: don't give a fuck what people say.
No fucks given.
Come on, man. Jourdan Jade right here, the girl straight from Vallejo, doing her thing. You know what I'm saying? She rapping, she sing. You know what I'm saying? And she like to wear green. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You know what I mean? You know what I'm
Do my
saying?
little thing.
Do a little thing. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I'm just happy that we got a chance to do this. So yeah, shouts out to Jourdan Jade. You got you look like you got an Instagram. What's your Instagram?
I look like
You look like
Jourdan Jade. Spell it JOURDANJADE.
okay. That's like your TikTok too.
Same thing. Jourdan Jade Music. JOU. Don't forget the U.
Don't forget to use. Oh,
U
that's
R
the
D
part
A
they be
N
forgetting.
J A D E Music.
You heard it
And
right
YouTube,
here.
Jourdan Jade, and
Yeah.
Instagram,
Everything.
Spotify, Apple Music.
You know what I'm saying? Tap in. Do a
Amazon.
big tap in. You feel
Yeah.
me? As Dre just hit the
True.
blunt one time, like, yeah, you good? Thank you, Dre. You've been quiet over there, but appreciate you. Appreciate you though for sitting.
My girl in the corner for support.
Yeah, appreciate you though for surely. Man, you know what it is. Your boy Don P, the West Coast host with the most, right here on the Riding and Smoking podcast. And this has been the Emerald Green Jade episode. You feel what I'm saying? Yes, popping, man.
Emerald cut.
Make sure that you follow me, Don P Official. Follow Jourdan Jade.
Yeah,
And don't
girl.
forget the you. Follow Riding and Smoking. You know what I'm saying? And follow my guy, One Take Jake. You know what I'm saying? We out here, we mobbing, and we living life. You know what I'm saying? And we smoking big. And you look nice today in your green.
Thank you.
You always wear green? She said, I haven't seen you not in green ever. Like every time I see you wear green.
It's a theme, you feel me? It's a thing.
You love green?
I do, yeah.
That's tight. I think it's tight when people marry colors like that. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, it's my name, so it's like kind of.
Yeah. I see you got the green nails, you got the green purse. Like you really be going with the shit. You know what I mean? And you do the branding stuff, and I appreciate the way you keep yourself. You know what I mean? Like out there and market yourself. So
Hell
Take some notes, you know what I'm saying? If you ain't writing none of this shit down, you messing up, you know what I mean? And if you wasn't at the Emerald Cup, the only thing I could tell
Where
you
was you at?
is if you missed it, you missed it. You know what I'm saying?
Stop, player.
Like, share, subscribe. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so when the Jourdan Jade interview drop, you can be right there ready to watch it. My guys, my homegirls, you know what I'm saying? My revos, my realizations. What's some of the shit 40 be saying? 40 watt L, you know what I'm saying? My realizations, you smell me? You under dig? Jourdan Jade right here on the Riding and Smoking podcast.
Don't be official.
Don't be official. You know what I'm saying? Don't step on my. Don't step on my. Yo, we out of here, man. Yee. Come on, man.
Come on now, you can't even do this. Look.